There goes the monorail. Alright guys, wanted to start this video off in a positive way. Hey you guys, just like Cartman would say. Look where we are. Alright, we are in the Magic Kingdom. This is the 8th of January. It is super hot outside. Why do I have this jacket on? Because I don't want to hold it. But it is burning up outside. And we need to go get a caffeinated, piping hot caffeinated beverage, as Adam the Woo would say. And we need to get going, alright? I am your hyperactive, caffeinated, ADHD adventure guide that is going to have you really enjoying yourself today, alright? We're going to have some fun, alright? We are going through the Magic Kingdom here, and we are going to see what it is like, alright? I want to show you something very important, alright? I want to show you guys something very important, alright? What is going on right now is, it's after Christmas, alright? It's after the New Year's. The holidays are over, alright? We have the Christmas lights still up. Now, why do we still have the Christmas lights still up? Is because today is still part of the races, the Disney races. So the Disney Run races every year come about, and what happens is they leave these things up for them. All right, still coming off of a little bit of a cold, a little bit of allergies, but it's not going to stop me from having fun today. All right, when we go through these doors, all right, when we go through here, all right, when we go through these doors, we're going to be into some magical times, all right? I know, you guys have seen the Magic Kingdom 100 times, but for me, it is magical every time I get to go in here, especially when I haven't been here in a while, all right? You know, for somebody who is in love with the theme parks, you kind of go through withdrawals every once in a while. But I want to see the Christmas lights. I didn't get to see them this year. I've had a lot of difficulties and a lot of things going on in my life, so I didn't really get to see the Magic Kingdom. I haven't really seen the Magic Kingdom decorations yet, so let's go. All right, I'm gonna take you in here and show you some of these. All right, so we're gonna get through here, and I'm gonna show you the Christmas tree and kind of walk you down Main Street, and I'm gonna go get a piping hot caffeinated beverage, which is gonna be perfect because you know, nothing better than walking down Main Street with a piping hot caffeinated beverage. All right, guys. Here it is, guys. Look at this old couple. See, that's what I strive for when I get older. Like I'm not old enough now. I feel like a little kid. There's something magical. I don't know, it tugs at your heart. Can't really help it. You know, it's really hard to help. And there's Walt's train up there and the train depot. There's Mickey's Town Center Theater. That's where you'd go if you want to see the boss. See all the magic and see Mickey Mouse. Choo-choo! Alright, here we go. Here it is. We only really got until the end of this weekend, so might as well enjoy it while you can. And there's Main Street. It amazes me how every time I come over here, no matter how many times, I must have done it a billion times. I've been here so many times now I can't even count anymore. And it still is magical. Even with all the drama and controversy and things that are not going right with Disney, I still feel the magic. Now, as you know, this channel is going to be about more than just theme parks and the magic at Disney. I'm definitely not a Disney content creator. Not me. But occasionally we're going to do this. Oh, the Dapper Dans are out. You always gotta. Pretty magical when you walk in and that's the first thing you see. And there it is. There's your holy grail. Right there. Sing a song and it won't be very long. About so long, so long. All right, guys. So I'm heading over to Starbucks to grab a piping hot caffeinated beverage, and then I'm getting through here to go have some fun. All right, I'll see you guys in a little bit, and you know, maybe we'll get on a ride or two. We'll figure this out as the day goes. But look at this. Look at the magic. It's still left. You know, if you could hold on to Christmas forever, why not? But then where would the magic be in that, you know? Overindulgence is never good. It's the same with the Magic Kingdom. I could come in here every single day and I would be fine, I would love it. But something magical about having a big break from being able to come in here to getting back in here again. It's been a while. It's been a while since I've been in here.
Yeah.
And, you know, and I want to get over to Epcot too. I may park hop over there for a little bit before I head home, but you know, I want to give you guys a solid, fun video. Alright, fiery roasted coffee. Look, every time I come into here, I'm gonna think of Adam. It's just never gonna be the same. I mean, he influenced me to start my YouTube channel. I would have never started this channel if it wasn't for him. It's hard. It's really hard, and you know, I don't want to fake crying or my emotions or use him as a means of, oh, let me get the views because of what happened to him. No, I just want to keep his memory alive and let you guys know that this really is why I started this channel. And I know that I don't have the proper equipment. I understand I need to get an Osmo Pocket 3 camera or 4 or the latest updated equipment. I know, but you know, it's gonna take a while for me to get monetized and everything and make money, and that's not what this is about. I'm not here to make money. I'm here just to have fun and let you guys enjoy what you can with me when you can. There's a lot out here. Crowd, you know, there's a lot of people here, but guess what? The crowds are really not that bad. It's really not. But all right, guys. I'll talk to you soon. Alright guys, so I've got my piping hot caffeinated beverage, and as you can see, in honor of Adam, I had to put Adam's name down. It's my first day back to the Magic Kingdom, you know, and he's seeing, you know, somebody who he encouraged to come out there and just start filming content, you know, just get out there and create, you know, live life. Live it to the fullest. Here I am. Alright, gotta take my first sip of this. Sugar-free vanilla latte is really good. Alright guys, there we go. I'll walk around for a few minutes. Gotta go see the hub grass. See my shirt? Stress and caffeine. you know, I promised my other friend, Zane, that I would support him and his clothing company. It's a lifestyle brand, but you know, I want to get on some rides here and do so. Here's some people out here in the hub grass. You got a nice little castle show going. Let's see what the wait times are. All right, guys, let's just see what the wait times are. Well, you know, when Peter Pan's only 45 minutes, that it's pretty good. There are some closures, as we're seeing. That's to be expected. Jungle Cruise. Let's see, Seven Dwarfs Mine Train's only 50. Wow, 45, 50, that's not terrible. Haunted Mansion's temporarily closed, unfortunately, which means temporarily. Space Mountain is temporarily closed. Wow. Pirates of the Caribbean's only 20 minutes, so you know what? I haven't done that, and I love smelling the water. I want to go look at some of the construction work and see what's going on with that too while we're at it today. Wanted to go do that with you guys, and yeah, so.
From near and far, it is now time for the magical Friendship Fair Grand Celebration! Now join us in welcoming back our new friends from the land of the bewitching bayous, Tiana, Naveen, and Lewis. Enchanted Woodlands, Rapunzel, Flynn Rider, Vladimir, and Hookhand.
All right, guys. Woo! Super magical. I know. You got all the characters out there. Oh, Olaf. Can't miss Olaf.
Now we can all dance together.
Guys, let's roll out. We on a mission. We on a mission to have some rum and go see some pirates, I think.
It's been the best day ever.
That's an adventure.
You guys, let's do it. All right, here's your relaxing hub. The hub grass. All right, guys, we're headed over to the Adventureland area, and yep, gonna go try to get on the Pirates of the Caribbean ride. All right, I'll see you guys shortly. All right, guys, here's a funny observation. As much as I love my piping hot caffeinated beverages, which I do, Here's something funny. See the rum? See the rum barrel, guys? See? Put some rum in here. Nah. Anyways. All right. On all seriousness, you can't really take these on the rides. It'd be nice to sip on a piping hot caffeinated beverage as you're going down the hill, and cannons are flying everywhere, and they're singing "Yo ho ho" and a bottle of rum. But unfortunately, no piping hot caffeinated beverages on the rides. So I'm gonna sip on this for a minute, and then we're gonna head that way. So join me. All right, guys. Now I heard something about this Saratoga Tavern, right? So right now, this is just a place for people to sit and hang out and kind of like extra seating and that kind of thing. I did hear that this quick service was going to be refurbished. I don't know what it's going to get turned into, but as you can tell, it's closed right now. Saratoga Tavern, yeah. So yeah, as you can tell, it's closed now. But it's going to get turned into something. We're not quite sure what it's going to be yet. But you know, when you got a 20-minute wait time and that's all you got for Pirates, you jump on it. Anything under 30 minutes, you just get on it. You don't question it. You just get on the ride and enjoy yourself. Anything under 30 minutes, you count your blessings where you can. Now you got Bleak and Barrel. I know it's right over here somewhere, but yeah, not really. I don't think it's. I mean, the idea of it was great and all, and the theming was great, but I think the novelty of that is worn off already. Unfortunately, it was short-lived. I mean, they limit you how long you're allowed in there anyway. Now I know it looks like it's crowded, but it's just busy. It's not actually crowded. This is all Run Disney people for the most part, and people that are still on vacation. A lot of snowbirds trying to get away from the cold, and I don't blame them. All right, one more sip of my piping hot caffeinated beverage for Adam. All right, here we go, guys. Yo ho, a pirate's life for me. Yo ho, a pirate's life for me. I wish I had my face in this rum. All the rum barrels. Alright guys, I want to tell you a little bit about row 5. Row 5 is where all the water comes in. If you're going to get wet on this ride, you're going to get wet on row 5. It's always row 5. It's always that corner right there. I'm in the death trap. Alright, here we go, guys. I know. I'm in Death Valley here. Here we go. Alright, guys. A little water won't hurt me. Yep. Usually the cannons are timing just right. My chariot awaits, and here we go. Well, guys, here we go, guys.
Buddy, make sure you're fully seated at all times, okay? Make sure you're fully seated at all times.
No, guys. Do the right thing. Oh god, people don't ever follow the directions. Here's your little... Everybody always waves at the people above. They're in their little tower doing their thing. And, you know, people just follow directions. I'm not gonna let it kill my magic. Now, there used to be a mermaid up here. No longer here. Somebody told me the prop disintegrated. Alright, now we're gonna go plummeting down a hill. There we go. This is where we get wet. Oh! You do get a little bit of mist. Oh, I just got wet. So much fun. Fun little fact, I love the waterboarding.
Be brave, Carlos. Don't listen to him.
Be brave, Carlos.
Where be Captain Jack Sparrow? Speak up! Or do you fancy a swim with Davy Jones?
Alright, well, he's right up here. See? He's hiding. You know, I remember when they changed this. There's my grandfather clock. I used to own a grandfather clock like that.
Quit your clucking. The gentlemen want the rum. Don't ya, boy? Hey, what's that?
Here I be, with the treasure map and the key as well. What I wouldn't give to see the look on Captain Jack Sparrow's face.
There he is, hiding behind him. Alright, so one of my favorite parts of this ride is when the drunk pirate is trying to give the rum to the cat. Literally, he's trying to give rum to the cat. It's the best. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. He's drunk and he wants to give the cat some rum. Alright guys, so what we're going to do now is we're going to head over to look at some construction work that's going on at Disney. Just going to give you all a little update and show you all what's going on with some of the construction. I know there's a lot going on at Disney, and I'm just going to show you my observation. I'm not affiliated with anyone. I'm not so certain that I know everything about everything. I'm just going to show you what I see with the construction, and then I am going to get on the People Mover, if at all possible, in honor of Adam the Woo. I feel like that's the right thing to do, and then maybe take the monorail over to Epcot for a few minutes, for a little evening stroll, and then head home. So that's kind of our plan, guys, and then I'll edit up this video and really start getting things rolling. I really appreciate the support and the people that sit here and follow me and ride along with me. I try to be a good friend to everyone, and well, I just want you guys to enjoy seeing some of this stuff, because not everybody has access to getting in and out of the theme parks. But believe me, my content's going to be a lot more than just theme parks. I just felt like this was the appropriate thing to do today, since I'm in Orlando. Say goodbye to the Christmas lights, as they will be leaving us as of Sunday. Isn't that pretty? I don't know. I think it is. Pecos Bill. And I really hate when they changed up the menu, but it is what it is. We'll get through here. There's good old Tiana Bayou, R.I.P. Splash Mountain. Still kind of missing that. Well, I think everybody's missing. So we are now in Frontierland. Now I wanted to touch on something real quick. I really think that Adam would have loved to have seen one of his favorite rides refurbished over here. It just breaks my heart that he's never going to get to see it. The ride over here, Big Thunder Mountain Railroad. But we gotta wait. Here goes the drop. Alright, we gotta let one more drop. the backside of the castle. Alright, well, let's walk down here for a minute. Here's all your construction walls, guys. Here's the massive amounts of construction. We're going to get Cars Land eventually. I don't know how much I'm going to really care for Cars Land, to be honest with you. I didn't know that was even popular enough to be something, to be honest with you. But that's what we're getting. I see how it blends in really well, you know, with the theming of, Frontierland. So like with Frontierland, I could see how the theming would go, you know, like when you think about it, Route 66, you know, the Grand Canyon, it all kind of blends in nicely. I get it, all right? So there is your ride. I used to run this ride. Fun fact, I actually ran this ride for about 6 months. Most difficult, I mean, it's so complicated to run Big Thunder Mountain Railroad. Alright guys, well, you know, just a bunch of construction walls. I can kind of try to show you a little bit of the overview of the, if I walk up here for a minute and kind of, I might be able to get you some of the view of when I walk up here. Here we go. So if I stand up here, here you go guys. You can kind of see over the wall. Get a little view of some of the construction work that's going on right now. This is going to be a while before this stuff is done. As you know, Universal doesn't take any time to build something, as Disney takes forever. But you know, I am looking forward to checking it out once it's, you know, once it's here. No more Tom Sawyer's Island. No more Steamboat. Just going a little on for a little stroll here. It's all good, guys. We're gonna head over to the People Mover and do that, and then get a nice little view of everything, an aerial overlay of everything. And then we're gonna head over to the monorail and get over to Epcot for a few minutes, and then I am heading home. But all right, guys, let's continue to go on this little journey together. Any alligators or snakes? I don't know. Anybody home? Hello? I wonder if that's Big Al's home. Wonder if he's home. Big Al? No? No? None of the bears? Okay. Alright, guys. No Country Bear Jamboree? Oh, you can even hear the construction going. I'm sure they're going around the clock trying to get that stuff done. I'm sure they're hearing deadlines and budgets and all kinds of crazy. Alright guys, I'll see you guys in Frontierland. Well, I'll see you guys again over in Tomorrowland. That's where we're headed. People Mover. Headed over to the People Mover. So the Haunted Mansion's been down temporarily all day. I want you to know we're all the way back into Liberty Square. I want you to see this. Yeah, as much as I love going to the Haunted Mansion, this is crazy. Quite far. We're headed into Tomorrowland. Heading over towards the People Mover. Which is amazing because this ride is, I don't know, it's classic. It's just a really good, relaxing sit down, get a good aerial view of everything. The nostalgia. Hold on, man. I'm seeing somebody. Alright, sorry about that, guys. So I run into people I know all the time. It doesn't matter where I go. I see people that I run into all the time. I know a lot of people that work in the theme parks and various areas. You know, I always run into good people and I love it. You know, I have to ask permission first before I put them on video. You know, some people may not like it. So, you know, it varies with everybody. You never know. But, there we go. Here's the Starlight Cafe. I hear rumors, right? That this is supposedly the busiest fast food restaurant in the United States or world or something. I don't know. That's just a fun fact that really blows my mind, considering the Boathouse is the second busiest restaurant that I work at outside of doing the YouTube stuff. There's your People Mover. Yep, we're going to be on that momentarily. Yeah, I run into people all the time. It makes me feel good, you know, when people are coming up to me and saying hi. I love it. Yeah. I don't know, I'm a very, like, social people person. I love getting around everyone. That's kind of why this is therapeutic for me. It really is. I love it. I love going around and showing you guys stuff. I know you guys have seen the Magic Kingdom a million times. I can't imagine how many times a YouTuber has gone through and filmed this stuff. Now, another thing about construction, all the construction work, I can't wait for Buzz Lightyear to be updated. It's still under construction. They're refurbishing. I know the new ride's going to be so much smoother and so much better. Can't imagine the wait time on that one. But yeah, this is Tomorrowland.
There's really nothing like today than tomorrow. For your safety, if you have wings, jetpacks, or cabin finances, please do not.
All right, guys, let's go get on the People Mover. All right, our chariot is about to await us. Here we go. Man, I just one. Yeah, thank you. There we go, guys. I just hate that, you know, Adam the Woo's never going to get a chance to see the monorail again. I know he's looking down from heaven at everybody, doing all these tributes. And I know his heart's happy that we're all still filming in some kind of way, doing some kind of still trying to influence. And well, I'm not going to show the whole ride, but I'll give you some highlights.
Step into the car. For your safety, remain seated at all times, keeping hands, arms, feet, legs, and other appendages inside your car.
You just get a really good view from up here to look at everything.
This is the TTA Blue Line, non-stop service around tomorrow.
As the sun's setting, it's absolutely gorgeous.
Greetings, intergalactic travelers. Welcome aboard the
Space Mountain. And there goes Tron over there.
Your guide aboard this highway in the sky. The absolute best way to see tomorrow. There are lots to see. From spacecraft to monster maps. There's really nothing like today in Tomorrowland.
If you have wings, jetpacks, or gravity polarizers,
Whoa, here we go.
thank you.
The next station is Tomorrowland Urban Planning and Star Traders. Transfer to green and red lines.
Don't worry, your express train keeps on rolling through the future. My favorite spots.
And there goes the castle.
First up, Progress City. Walt Disney's community of tomorrow. Did you know Progress City inspired Epcot? And a lot of the visionary ideas throughout Walt Disney World. Look, there's even a tiny people mover. I wonder if that means there's a tiny boy.
I'm afraid of the dark. Nah, I'm joking.
On your right is Star Traders, home to the greatest goods in the galaxy. Except actual stars. Those are no longer sold.
Now approaching Tomorrowland Speedway and Tron Light Cycle Run.
I love, and these are two of the best tracks of the cosmos for a bit of light speed competition.
Attention all visitors from Galaxy M31. Please keep forward-facing
Alright, guys.
vehicles. Thank you.
Sorry, guys. There we go. Oh, we're going into the dark. Space Mountain.
This is Starport 75.
Or as we always call it, Space Mountain. Our high-speed deep space destination.
Wait, here it is, paging Mr. Morrow.
Let relaxation wash over you at the most refreshing retreat in the galaxy, the Coral Moons of Pisces 7. You H2 owe it to yourself. Book today.
Mr. Tom Morrow.
Paging Mr.
Please
Tom
contact
Morrow.
Mr. Johnson in the control tower to confirm your flight to the moon. Thank
To
you.
confirm your flight to the moon. That's my favorite line. I love it. Confirm my flight to confirm my flight to the moon. I'm tongue twisted.
Attention all visitors from Galaxy M31. Please keep forward-facing tentacles clear of oncoming vehicles. Thank you.
And there's the castle. And there's a beautiful sunset.
To your right is the Astro Orbiter, our celestial symbol of interplanetary harmony and fellowship. Hop aboard and watch high above Tomorrowland for a spin amongst the planets.
Hey, more piping hot coffee. More caffeinated beverages. Woo! And there's the restroom.
The next station is Walt Disney's Carousel of Progress.
As usual, we'll keep moving ahead. And so does the carousel. Like progress itself, this theater never stops, inspiring new generations to dream of a great, big, beautiful tomorrow.
It's a great, big, beautiful tomorrow. At the end of every day. Hey, stroller parking. I hate it.
Whether you have one eye or nine, take the time to see this show.
Now approaching Tomorrowland Transit Authority Station.
My fellow sentient life forms, our people mover journey has nearly come full orbit. Thanks for riding with us. It's been a pleasure to have you aboard. And even though we're concluding, this is always my favorite part. Because now is the time. Now is the best time to go out and explore tomorrow. Today. See you in the future.
Bye-bye, people mover. Alright guys, as our journey comes to an end, we are sad to say goodbye to Epcot and the Magic Kingdom. Well, let me rephrase that. Roll back, reverse. Let me say goodbye to the Magic Kingdom and let's say hello to Epcot. Woo! Alright, scatterbrained a little bit. But now it's time to go to Epcot for a little bit. Do a little night run around. I'm gonna go pick up some stuff and enjoy a little bit of Epcot just for the hell of it, and then head home. But join me on my journey to Park Hop. You know, jump over. Maybe if I was Thumper, I could just, you know, hop right on over to Epcot. But I'm going to take the monorail because, well, Adam loves the monorail, and this is my time at the beginning of the year to remember a wonderful person who influenced me to start my channel. And what better way to really kick off this channel than to be in the happiest place on earth, the Magic Kingdom. I can't imagine being anywhere else right now with so many things going on in my life that are tragic and challenging. It is very hard. All right, beautiful sunset behind me. As I sign off and head over to Epcot, I will see you guys shortly. Love you guys. Maybe I could just pick up the whole Magic Kingdom, the whole castle. Just pick it up with my hands, you know? Alright, I wanted to walk down Main Street one last time and show you the Christmas tree all lit up. You know, I want you to see everything all lit up at night. It's kind of important, you know. It's one thing to see it during the day. It's another to see everything lit up at night. As I'm walking down Main Street, USA.
There we go.
That's like the main gift shop. Gotta stop for Adam the Woo anytime there's a clock tower or a clock. Alright, that feeling after running around on the Magic Kingdom, hanging out on the monorail.
But it's the same one Shannon and I have to get there. It's supposed to. Those are some of the
Our next stop will be the transportation and things center, which is come from Magic Kingdom Carnival parking and transfers over to Epcot. If you're standing, please make sure to hold it onto the silver handrails and never against the automatic doors. Thank you and enjoy the ride.
You know, I'll never forget the time that Adam got to be in the front of the monorail. That was kind of cool. I know that was over at Disneyland. They don't do that over here at Disney World much anymore, but I don't know. We have a beautiful sunset tonight. Alright guys, you know if I'm going to film on the monorail, I got to film in the hotel as we're going through it. You know, the contemporary. Yeah, you gotta. It's one of those things, you know. We're going through the hotel. You gotta film it. It's not about the journey, but it's about the destination. Beautiful night, guys. Beautiful, beautiful night. Alright, guys. So I parked up. See what's behind me, right? The monorail track. Where am I? Well, I was just at the Magic Kingdom a few minutes ago. And yay! Epcot! Hey, there goes the monorail! There goes the monorail! I feel like Adam the Woo's here in spirit for some reason, because guess what? Woo! Guess what happened? I just got in here, and literally the timing couldn't have been any more perfect. All right, gonna make this big walk. I'm gonna have a little fun with you guys, and I don't know. It's nice at night over here at Epcot. I enjoy it. Nice little stroll at night. Tonight is absolutely gorgeous. It's supposed to be like 83 tomorrow. We're in a little heat wave. I know there's a cold front coming on Monday, but I don't know. It seems to go back and forth and fluctuate a lot. There seems to be a heat wave and then a cold front, and then a heat wave and then a cold front. I don't know. Florida's bipolar, as we all know. But I'm under Spaceship Earth right now, and I'm heading through Epcot, and I'm heading over to World Showcase. I might try to get on a ride if I can. I'm gonna try to grab a beer and show you that. I'm looking forward to having a beer, and really just maybe a bite of something, a dessert or something. I don't know. We'll see. I do want to grab and pick up maybe something and take it back with me. I don't know. I'm just perusing and seeing how the day or night leads. I'm just enjoying being here and bringing you along for the ride, guys. So join me as I walk through Epcot for the first time in 2026. Absolutely beautiful tonight. Water shooting upwards. All right, guys. So I am heading over to Rose and Crown. All right, I'm headed over to England, and I'm gonna get a beer. Gonna get something with Guinness, maybe. I don't know. I'm kind of feeling a beer. I just think that that's what I want right now. And then I'm gonna peruse around the World Showcase, and yeah. Water shooting upwards. All right, guys. I'll see you shortly. Wanted to show you something. All right. So I think the next festival. No, I don't think. I know. All right. So the next festival is the Art Festival, and I'm looking forward. There goes the monorail. Yep. There it goes. There goes the monorail. All right, guys. Sorry. Every time now. Every time it goes by, there goes the monorail. All right. So here is the coming soon. Oh, let me just not fall over and trip and have you guys have a laugh here. So here it is. So the Craftsman's Courtyard. So coming soon, it's the Epcot International Festival of the Arts. All right. So I have a guy that is like a tattoo artist, and he's a Disney artist, and he's like my all-time favorite. I finally was able to get a copy of my favorite. All right, so I was finally able to get one of my favorite photos from the Festival of the Arts. The Festival of the Arts is the next thing coming to Epcot. So when the Festival of the Arts come, it's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be absolutely the most amazing thing ever. I love the Festival of the Arts. It's the shortest festival that we have out of all the festivals, but it's a lot of fun, and I know the food's going to be artsy and kind of epic in that sense. There's one of the booths. They're all closed right now. They're coming very, very soon, I'm anticipating. I've got a really close friend who she is kind of like a mother figure to me. She's been around pretty much since I moved here to Florida, and it's been really, really, like, I don't know. I'm very lucky that I have the friends that I have and the people that I have in my life. I don't have many friends, but the people that I have are so supportive, and I really appreciate the ones that watch my YouTube channel, like and subscribe and do all that stuff. But also, I've got a little insight occasionally to the festivals, and I don't know, the art festival is really fun if you get a chance. I know a lot of the Broadway people come, and they're over in America for that festival. So if you get a chance to do that, I always suggest doing that at least once or twice. It's always fun. I like the guy who plays Aladdin. He's really, really good. Really super talented. I really enjoyed him coming and singing with Joey Fatone. That was always fun. I know this weekend is the Run Disney races, and I will be working those races. I always go out there and help out with the Disney races. So once or twice during those races, I will be out there working. It pays pretty decent, and I've been doing it for a long time, and I thoroughly enjoy it. I don't mind getting up at 2 a.m. and going out there. It's fun. All right, so as you know, Canada's always popular, but we are now in the showcase. I'm walking through. I am now in Canada. Yes, which is ironic because the Canadians are all down here in Orlando trying to get away from the cold. So they're all here trying to not freeze to death, and they're hanging out in Canada, even though they're not technically in Canada. Oh, the irony. Well, we are headed over to so some of the Christmas stuff is still up. I'm guessing. I don't know. Maybe it's me or I'm just going crazy. But I think some of the Christmas stuff is still up. I know it is in Magic Kingdom for sure. But I think they're keeping it up for the racers until the end of the weekend. But it is absolutely gorgeous tonight. It's beautiful. I'm loving it. But I am on a mission to head into Rose and Crown to get a beer. That's the goal tonight. All right. And then I will see you guys here shortly. Like I said, beautiful night. All right, I'm in England. I'm in England, heading to the only actual indoor bar. Well, I don't think it's the only one, but it's an indoor bar. Like an actual pub style bar. Alright guys. Rose and Crown. Here we go. Headed to the bar. Alright guys. Headed to the bar. Let's do it. Made it into Rose and Crown. This place is awesome. If you get a chance to make it to Rose and Crown, you got to. Alright, so I'm literally going to do an old speckled hen with a Guinness. So it's kind of a half and half. So that's what I'm going to do. This English pub is awesome. Alright, here we go. So I got an Irish something here. I don't know. So what this is a Guinness. Alright, so it's a Guinness with an old speckled hen. Alright, old speckled hen is a nitro beer. So it's smooth like a Guinness, but it's a lager version. So it's just a really good mix. It's really smooth and All right, guys. Oh no, I'm just being silly. Woo. All right, let's peruse out of here and stroll. Group of guys from Ireland right there, freaking awesome. I love it. Cheers. Place is a lot of fun. It is. It can be a lot of fun in here. All right. All right, guys. Let's go out this way. Let's head out of here. All right. Let's peruse out of here. Oh, really great place to go to the bathroom if you need to, if it's crowded. A lot of people are always looking for those kinds of things when you're at Disney, because you know when it's super crowded, you have no idea where you're going. You know, a lot of times this stuff is super crowded. I've been here when you can't even walk. Tonight's really awesome. It's really, really, really nice out, and it is not crazy crowded. It's one of those times. Cheers, everyone. All right, we're gonna head on, and I'll meet you guys in the next few countries over. All right, guys, so I'm in Morocco. Why am I in Morocco? Because this is on the way towards America, Germany, and all of that. I'm gonna grab a little something in my stomach. I don't know yet. I haven't figured out where I'm gonna end up. I did want to show you a few seconds. Due to copyright, I gotta be careful. But, you know, I wouldn't mind showing you a little bit of this. It's not every day you get to hear Moroccan music. And they've got really good food over there, by the way. Little quick service, fast casual dining spot. But yeah, you got to see a few minutes of this, guys. It's so cool.
Together, please. Here we go.
Alright guys, Morocco is absolutely gorgeous. It is really pretty back here. I was gonna say it's really pretty. I don't know, it's really pretty. Alright guys, so I ended up getting a Moroccan spiced lamb wrap. This place is awesome. It's a fast casual dining spot. If you're ever in Epcot, you gotta come over here and check this place out. It's super. When the festival's not here, but it's here when the festival is here. It's always here, but it's great. I mean, I got caught in a storm one day and got stuck over here, but I've got my beer from England, and I've got my wrap from Morocco. It's so good. Oh my god, it's just so good. Oh, it's really different, like the spices. It's so good. So, it's an acquired taste. For sure. But if you're like me, and you like trying new foods, and you like trying international foods, you gotta give it a shot. I could eat this all the time. I don't know about every day, but man, I love hummus. As Adam the Woo, bringing him up again, of course. He loved hummus. I left him a can of chickpeas, you know, during his memorial at his house, but man, so good. Oh, amazing. And for $5, this wrap, come on now, you can't beat it, especially with the prices at Disney. Yeah, $5, come on now. Even the bread is good. Here. Alright guys, this is so good. Alright. Anyways. So, I'm here. Really cool. They got the little wood-fired oven. It's really good. They got the bread is really good here too. So if you get over here to Morocco, you should try the bread. It's absolutely amazing also. Very good. I wish they still had the restaurant, but that restaurant has been gone since the pandemic. And it was awesome. It was a really good place for food. But times have changed. You know, anybody that remembers anybody, this is going to be an inside joke, but if you remember the penis wall, yes, there was a penis wall. Now you just have the penis carpet over in near Soarin'. But it's funny. We used to take pictures over there, and it was great. But I don't know. Disney had to clean it up and remove it, unfortunately, because it was becoming a thing, and everybody was taking photos over there. But anyways, all right. Well, let's finish this journey up and wrap everything up, and yeah. Today was a good time. It was a lot of fun, guys. I really and thoroughly enjoyed spending time with you all. Park hopping from Disney's Magic Kingdom to Disney's Epcot. First time for me for 2026. I'm really excited to be back. Alright guys, I am in Japan. What am I doing in Japan? Getting ready to buy some overpriced ramen noodles. Why? Because I want to take them back and make some ramen noodles and crack open an egg and call it fancy. Why not? I've got some spicy stuff to put on it, and I think it'll be good. I don't know. Let's walk through. So we're in a little Japan gift shop. I love it. Figured we walk through Japan and show you a few things while we're here. I know, I love these Godzilla shirts. They're great. So I'm not a big fan of Godzilla, but I really like Godzilla -1. I will tell you, it was just heart-wrenching. The music behind it. I've never really been into like overacting. Like the Japan people, they kind of overact sometimes, and they're kind of really emotional, and it was over the top. But it was filmed like an old school Godzilla movie, and it's hard to describe unless you've seen the movie. But the soundtrack alone was heart-wrenching, and just, I don't know, it tugged on your emotions really. Like, it was crazy. I don't know, but like, you just gotta really watch that movie. It was really crazy. I do like some Japanese animation movies. Some of it's pretty cool, you know. If you guys ever see some of the Japanese animation movies, I'm sure you guys will love them. I've grown to like some of them. This one was really good. I really like that movie. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just kind of perusing through here and showing you some of this stuff, man. It's cool. Yeah, this one was really good. Castles in the Sky, that was really good. That was a really good film. Ooh, sake. I love it. It's a different kind of drunk when you get buzzed off of sake. I know, I'm trying to keep this PG-13, guys. My channel is not going to be R-rated. But I do, I don't know. I do like some sake every once in a while. Alright guys, I told you guys I was heading over to peruse over to the ramen noodles and buy some ramen noodles. That is definitely on the list. As we make our way through this giant store of Japanese. I mean, do you want to buy a sword? We can, you know, become a ninja. That might be worth it, right? I don't know. All right, guys, let's keep walking through here. Oh my gosh, I think there's like every flavor imaginable in here. This is crazy. I mean, $8 for a massive big thing of this? That's crazy. I mean, I could probably eat those in one sitting. The entire box. I mean, it's crazy. I know. I don't have any filter when it comes to eating some of this stuff, you know? I'll just eat the entire bag and the entire box right away. Now, I do love wasabi, but I think that's like wasabi popcorn. I wanna gather, or matcha. No, sorry, matcha popcorn. Oh, this is like bean paste or bean something. I don't know. There's all kinds of crazy stuff here. And you got all your sake. You can buy this and take it home with you out of the park. Now, I will say, if somebody wants to buy me something, I do love plum wine. I'm big on plum wine. It's my favorite. Alright. Now, way over there is our ramen noodles. There's all your Japanese drinks. chips. There's just all kinds of stuff. All right, guys. Let's get over here and pick out a ramen noodle and take it home. All right, so perusing through Japan, I ended up items here. Let's see, show off what I got here for you. So these things are always like my favorite, obviously, and then I really like udon noodles for some reason. And you know me and hot and spicy on this channel, so there you go. I'm gonna take those home and crack open an egg and eat the bowl and eat the cookies after and have a really good meal. Bonsai. Isn't that cool? Very cool, guys. Alright guys, I'm gonna head on through Epcot and call it a night. Alright, well that's gonna about do it for my channel for the day. I'm going to continue to walk through over to America and then make my way out through Japan. Sorry, excuse me. I'm going to make my way out through America and then head over to Germany, and then from Germany head over to Norway, and from Norway I'm going to be out and back over to the monorails, and from the monorails I've got to go back over to the Magic Kingdom, and then from the Magic Kingdom I got to go get to my car, which is sitting over there. So yeah, got a little bit of a journey to get home. It's gonna take me a minute, but you know something really funny? I've never had a funnel cake from here. Never done it. I've always thought about it, but I've never done it.
Go.
Eventually, I'm gonna get a funnel cake from here. Oh, I want to show you guys something that's still here. Before the end of the day, I wanted to show you the tree in America because it's one of my favorites. As they're keeping this up just for the race people today. Yeah, you know, the people that are getting ready to do the Disney races. This whole weekend is Disney racers. They've been here from the Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, so it's a 4-day event. I am actually working on Saturday and Sunday, or the last 2 days of the event, let's just say. So, the 10th and the 11th. Really looking forward to it. So right now we're in America. We're over here by the American Pavilion. I know I'm really ready for the Christmas stuff to be over with, but I really wanted to show you what was left of it while I could. We're gonna go down here and I'm gonna show you something. Not real sure what's here before the Broadway people show up. This is all new to me. This is where they have all the events. So yeah, right here. They kind of hold all the events down here. Not quite sure what's in here, but if I go down here, I'm sure there's a sign that'll say something about it.
They're at the top, they're at the bottom.
But yeah, we're in America and Italy and then Germany. So yeah, excuse me. So it's Italy and then Germany is where we're headed next. But let's go ahead and look at this. I'm sure it's already got the lineup for the art festival. Maybe not. I don't know. Oh no, they're just showing the wait times right now for everywhere. That's some of the times for everything. There's the Epcot ball. Alright, well here's Italy, guys. It's really nice tonight and the crowds aren't crazy. I've not had any kind of overwhelming feeling at all come over me today. It's really just kind of a nice stroll, and I'm just kind of just decompressing from everything going on in my life right now. And it's just super fun, man. It is. It can be. You know, if you get a chance to make it out to Epcot, I totally suggest doing it. The best way to do it is to go to Magic Kingdom and then come over here and kind of do a park hop day. It's a perfect full day. Unless you got kids, then you want to probably stay at the Magic Kingdom. But if you're an adult, you might want to do the park hopping. So that's the wine bar right there. And of course, they got a little bit of that out here too. Great. I don't know if anybody else ever feels this way, but have you ever gone to Epcot and walked through all the different worlds or different countries? Have you ever walked through all the different countries and been like, oh, now I'm feeling like this food? Or I walked through Mexico, now all of a sudden I want a taco. Or I walked through Italy and now I'm like, man, wouldn't some pizza or some pasta be good right about now? Or you go through Morocco and you're like, well, I would like some hummus or some lamb. Or you go through France and you're like, where's the baguette? Where's the croissant? I'm so stereotyping right now. I apologize, but isn't it a thing? I don't know what it is. Music from different countries, and I'm like, all right, now I'm hungry. Maybe my mind and stomach are working together and have this force of like rumbly in my tumbly. I don't know. Hey, by the way, don't let your cat or animal have anything to do with those. It'll kill them. Not wise. Anyways, if you want a $300, $400 overpriced perfume or cologne, maybe they'll spray some on you if you're lucky. I don't know. Let's see if I can get any sprayed on me. Let's see if they'll let me without, well, see, they're over there, guys. All right, so they're over there. Yeah, they're going to sell you on it. They're over there to sell you on this stuff. I just wanted to spray it on me so I can feel bougie for like 2 seconds. Let's see if I can do it. It all smells really good though. Not gonna lie. Sable.
Santa Sable?
Uh-huh. Alright guys, so I didn't really want to film it, but it was like a $285 bottle of cologne. It's supposed to be better than Tom Ford, and I got it sprayed on me. I talked him up and was like, hey, I'm considering one of these colognes and blah, 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 blah. Please spray some on me so I can make a decision. And I kind of just gave him a spiel so he would spray it on me. So it smelled good. Kind of nice. Especially when, you don't really have the money to drop like $300 on a bottle of cologne. It's an investment, man. All that stuff. Cosmetics are an investment. And they're not cheap. And I'm pretty bougie when it comes to like certain items that I like to have. I try not to be. I try to be humble and understanding, but I kind of know what works and what doesn't. And if I'm walking down the street and people start complimenting me on how I'm smelling, that's probably one of the biggest compliments you can give me. Is either you tell me how much I've influenced you with my YouTube channel, or you come at me and go, hey, you're a good friend. I love you to death. or you tell me I smell good. If some random stranger off the street comes up and like, hey, you smell good, that's one of the biggest compliments I can get, honestly. So, anyways, guys, we're in Germany now. I definitely want to show you a little bit of Germany before I leave and head back to my car. Because I got a little hop, skip, and a jump from the monorail back to the car. But anyways, guys, here you go. Germany. And what I love doing is going over here and like grabbing a quick bratwurst. So there's a little quick service spot over here by the restaurant. And you can grab a quick bratwurst and sauerkraut. And then right here you can get your grapefruit beer. It's nice. There's a little bar in the back that's got some German beers. They're amazing. You can get your Warsteiners in here. I would love to eventually invest and buy one at some point. But anyways, it just, I don't know. I have a hard time coming over here in Germany because it reminds me of Helen, Georgia and my childhood. I grew up and spent several years of my life in Helen, Georgia, the Oktoberfest capital, basically, of the United States, really. I mean, I spent a lot of time over there, and there was only 500 people that lived in the town of Helen. And for the fact of the matter is that I lived in Helen, which is crazy. And my dad played guitar there at a place called Hans Restaurant, and then the South Side Bar and Grill. Man, so many memories that just are really hard to go by. You know, the Chattahoochee River was over there. I really miss it, and I miss going, and visiting. I wish I had more opportunities to go visit. I hope on my YouTube channel I get a chance to go over there and visit. You guys would absolutely love it. I know the Carpetbagger went over there and visited a couple of times or recently, and he went to Troll's Tavern, and I was just like, man, oh my God, it just brought back so many memories. But look at all these booths that are closed for the festival. The art festival's gearing up. It's coming. All right, guys. Now, this is a little bit of Africa up here, and then it goes into China, and then Norway. I love Norway. I may grab a pastry over in Norway, a little treat, and then head home. I think that's the plan right now. Get a little bit of a left see, and then head home. So join me, shall you, as I get my little dessert and peruse out of Epcot for the evening. Alright, as we're heading towards Norway, we're walking through China right now. I remember my good friend Chris, we used to come over here and grab egg rolls all the time. I don't know what it is about just having an egg roll, but it's comforting. Very good. I've never eaten at this restaurant. I've heard nothing but like bad things about it, unfortunately. I hate to be negative on this channel, but whew, from what I hear, I don't know. But if anybody knows me or has any idea where to get some really, really good stir-fry Peking duck, let me know. That is my #1 favorite thing on the planet Earth, is stir-fry Peking duck. It's so hard to find it, without the bone. Like with the crispy, it's got to be the crispy Peking duck, I don't know. Maybe one day I'll find a good takeout Chinese restaurant that serves it and not break the bank eating it. I know it's not good for you, probably, the greasy duck, but it's good. I like it. Anyways, we are now heading into Norway. All right, I'm going to the bakery to grab a little treat and then call it an evening. I really appreciate you guys coming along for the journey and hanging out with me. It means a lot, and you know what? There's more to come. More journeys and more adventures. I can't wait to show you more. Like I said, this is just one of many adventures that we are going to go on. Here you go. Here's our bakery. All right, let's do it, guys. I think we're gonna do a lefty. My favorite. There it is, guys. All right, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I think everybody from Norway is absolutely drop dead gorgeous. Everybody. The guys and the girls, everybody is like picture perfect. I don't know what it is about the Norwegians, but they're super nice. It's always fun to come over here and see the international program kids, for sure, are the ones that are here. Anyways, I don't know, for some reason, my top 3 places that I want to visit in my lifetime outside of the country, if I only get to choose 3 in my entire life, I want you guys to know, and this is going on my channel, and this is being documented. First place I want to go to is Kilkenny. I really want to go to Kilkenny in Ireland, all right? And then I want to go to Norway. Really want to go to Norway. I really, really would love to just visit where they filmed Frozen and that whole area, all right? And then last but not least, I would like to go over to the Cayman Islands. I think the Cayman Islands or somewhere in the British Islands would be awesome, because I love British people, and I really, really do. But I want to be warm. So if we can do England and be warm, I know that's just counterintuitive, but yeah, let's go. But I know how expensive it is, so may not be realistic. But anyways, guys, that's where I'm at. So this is the lefty. I probably could make this at home. I don't know. I need to look it up, because it's just cinnamon and sugar in a tortilla kind of pastry thing. I don't know. It's like the most common Norwegian pastry they got, even though the school bread's the most popular. This is pretty good. Almost tastes like a breakfast item, but you can walk and eat this. It's really good. So, kind of like a tortilla, crepe, cinnamon and sugar, butter. So good. All right, guys, I'm headed home. I love you guys. 3 caballeros. Here we go, 3 caballeros. Grand Fiesta Tour, it's time to go. My favorite part of this ride is the Donald Duck Pinata. Just one?
Take row 3, please.
Row 3? Thank you. Alright, so there's a part in this ride where Donald is a pinata. I don't know why, but I just crack up every time I see it. And I had to do this because it is hilarious every time. And there's nobody on this ride. I've got the whole boat by myself. Look at this, guys. I get the whole boat by myself. How amazing.
You have children with you. Please watch them.
Please enjoy the ride.
Bienvenidos. Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas tendidos.
Volcano. I love all the detail.
I don't know. We must find it. The contract is tonight. Stop it! This way!
I like to take a bunch of shots of tequila and then get on this ride.
Where could Donald be?
Woo! Ba 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 ba. All right, guys, I want to show you my favorite part of this whole ride. Donald is a piñata. Literally, they're trying to swat at him. There you go. I get a kick out of this every time. This is like the Mexican version of Small World. See, I was talking about how I want duck. Ay, 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 roast duck. Yum. I want duck. So good.
The shows are about to start.
Woo! Tequila.
Now we got you, amigo!
Woo! It's a party on the boat. I'll just live up there. Why not? Why not turn that into my home? What if, you know, what if that was somebody's home?
We go. We sing and we stumble, we shout. That means I cannot lie. Who is this? I don't know. We three caballeros, they say we are birds of a feather.
Caballeros, there's the guy there.
Goodbye. Adios, amigo.
Adios, amigo.
See you next time.
And Donald, next time, please stay on the Sarape, okay?
See, we chased you all over Mexico.
Bye bye, Epcot. This is the first time I've been to Epcot, and I'm documenting it now for 2026. This is going to be a good year. Gonna start off on the right foot. Didn't do anything extravagant tonight, but I still had a good time. Even if I'm by myself. I've got my audience, I've got you guys. I love each and every one of you, and you all mean the world to me. Anyways, I'm signing off. This is my first video for 2026. I park hopped from the Magic Kingdom over to Epcot. I reminisced and thought about Adam the Woo, who encouraged me to start this channel. And yeah, more to come. If you guys have anything you would like me to go visit or do, feel free to show me, or write in the comments below and let me know. Oh yeah, and if you know anywhere to get Peking duck in Orlando, definitely let me know. But anyways, you guys are awesome, and yeah, happy 2026. Let's go. The year's just begun. The adventures and the caffeine and the sporadic energy that I've got and the ADHD that I've got, there's more to come. Let's go, guys. With that, I'm signing off. Happy 2026, y'all. See you soon for the next caffeinated adventure. More caffeinated adventures to come from my YouTube channel. In honor of Adam, I had to do the picture. Good night, y'all. Nothing like a double espresso. Piping hot caffeinated double espresso to end out the night. Yep, piping hot caffeinated double espresso from Joffrey's. I always used to laugh at Adam the Woo when he would say, well, I get my Starbucks coffee because there goes the monorail. This was going to be an ADHD channel. Everything's off the cuffs, off the fly. Anyways, back to my story. Basically, Adam would say Joffrey's was great, better coffee, but would never give you enough. Well, that's a good little pick-me-up for the end of the night. Fun fact, I'm gonna fall asleep soon. Anyways, love you guys. Signing off now. Have a good night. There goes the monorail. Love you guys. Good night. Signing off. Please stand clear of the doors, por favor. Uh-oh. That's not good.
Don't eat queso.
Welcome aboard the Walt Disney World monorail system. We are traveling to the Transportation and Ticket Center. For those of you standing, please hold on to the handrail throughout our journey. Please stay clear and do not lean on the doors. For the comfort of others, no smoking, please. Thank you. Thank you for visiting Epcot, a park that celebrates our world. Enjoy your trip around Walt Disney World. Look forward to seeing you at Epcot again soon.
There goes the monorail.